Last night I pulled the trigger with her advice on Amtrak, got my ticket, but going home to lovely Laura. Hey, this is Optimistic Chris. First day, Atlantic Ocean. Last day, Pacific Ocean. Here I go, 3,500 miles plus my friends. Hello. Join me along the way on Soulmate Cyclists. Thank you. Me and my bike. This is going to be fun. So another bike angel just struck while my back was turned. I've had my stuff laying out since I arrived, trying to dry. Here is my sleeping pad that is damp from last night. The tent, the fly sheet is all wet. And while I was walking a loop to try and stay warm, somebody left me a mat to put inside my tent underneath my pad. How cool is that? I've no idea who left it, but it is truly appreciated. Thank you, Trail Angels. Good morning, Soulmate Cyclists. Well, I'm just finishing putting everything away on my bike and noticed that the change in topography has happened and the change in vegetation as I've come over the mountains now. I'm now into Oregon, sort of almost like the coastal range, and there is lots of moss up on the trees from the dampness and the but I'm happy to inform you that the sun is out, shining just back there through the trees. That's going to warm me up, and when I get into Eugene later today, hopefully I'll have a chance to dry things out somewhere before I pedal on towards the coast in the next day or so. Excited. Damp, but excited. As I head west from McKenzie Bridge, I'm in a very, very big burn zone from last year. All of the mountainsides, hillsides are just burned black. And I'm following a downhill part of the road because it's following the McKenzie River. And even though the hills on this side are black and black and black. Well, I'm here at the McKenzie Fire and Rescue Training Facility and the sun is shining, so I am using this opportunity to dry things out. My tent, my footprint, my sleeping pad and pillow, shorts, clothes, shirt, sleeping bag, and then over in this direction I've got my tent and pad, and I think I'm gonna eat lunch while I'm here. Thanks for all you do, McKenzie Fire and Rescue. Thank you, sunshine. If you have been following along from the get-go, you know that I have been riding with a little bitty friend, Miles the bear, who sat right here on my bag with his head out and one arm waving at whoever would wave back. Got lost yesterday. I'm so happy, oh so happy. Miles the bear has been found. He jumped off of the bike and went and had some fun. but he was found by Gail and Paul. I'm so happy I had to go get myself an ice cream. Reunited and it feels so good. That's all the words I know to that song. Gail, Paul, thank you. I gotta find a nice place for him on the front of the bike. Have a great day. Good morning, Soulmate Cyclist friends. Well, is it just luck, pure coincidence, or what, that as my trip has gone along, my Warm Showers hosts have just raised the bar and raised the bar and raised the bar. My host last night was Dolly, and I gotta tell you, man, absolutely fantastic. We had great conversations. She made a beautiful meal, glass of wine and a beer. I picked her brain about my route. I made a last minute change of decision, canceled the Warm Showers host, made a different one in a different direction. Last night, I pulled the trigger with her advice on Amtrak, got my ticket for going home to lovely Laura. So I should be home in time for our anniversary. How cool is that? Dolly, thank you. You're the best. Little did I realize that my Warm Showers hosts this evening live in a whole community that is based on an airport. Right behind me here, this is the taxiway that takes the airplanes down to the main runway, which runs perpendicular to this one. Each of these houses have their own hangar, and my Warm Showers host here, Kurt, there he is with their airplanes. They've got two right here, and what a stop, what a great stop. I had no idea that this was what I was settling into. And how many homes in this community? About 250 homes here, and they've all got hangars and access to the airport. I'm in the town of Independence, Oregon. And if you Google it and zoom in on the map, it's on the north side of town, and it's very easy to see on Google Maps. They have flown into the air show up in Oshkosh several times. If you like what you have seen here today, join me again on my ride across America at Soulmate Cyclists, where I post almost daily on Facebook and Instagram, and then these weekly videos on YouTube. Stick around as we get our very first glimpse of the Pacific Ocean. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Feel free to share and ring the bell. Be well and be safe, my friends.